Alright, so I'd like to start off by thanking the wonderful judge, the opposition team, and my partner for being here. I'd like to start off by stating the motion, which is this House believes that when in conflict, public safety outweighs personal privacy. And as the proposition team, we firmly stand that this is true. I'm going to start off by going into some definitions and move on to our 5 contentions. Starting off definitions, we define this as a value motion. We also define the House to be the U.S. citizens, in conflict to be when you choose when choosing between 2 different things, whether it be morals or decision. We define public safety as government protecting the U.S., the government protecting the U.S. and U.S. people, and personal privacy to be a person's openness, and outweighs to be higher priority to the people. Moving on to our 5 contentions, my first contention is that security is a U.S. right. Security is given by the U.S. It is one of the rights that is given to us. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And this fits into life because it protects our life. It protects our well-being. It's a U.S. right. An example of that would be when you call 911. The Operation 911, you call, say someone's broken into my house, they are attacking us, but then you hang up because either they attacked you or something went dead. They have call tracing, which can go directly to where you called that cell phone. They can go there and see where you were before, even though you didn't tell where you were. That is person's privacy, but it's used to protect them, and so they can catch that person who is attacking you and probably killing you. And the impact of this is that the U.S. people value these laws government has given to them because they value them, because they value the protection that is given to them. Moving on to our second point is that it is more productive to saving lives. We use different cameras and different types of surveillance, security guards, to protect people when they're outside their homes and in areas. Examples would be in airports. There, you have to go through different scans. You have to do different cameras. There are cameras in streets watching how fast you drive your car. If you drive too fast, they take a picture in your car, and they give you a ticket later. And there are cameras in stores to see that people can go through later and see this is the person who broke into them. We can go and catch that person now. There are electronics pretty much everywhere. They even cameras here at the school. It protects us. It's more productive to saving lives, other than just going into seeing what happens after, not knowing how it happened. And this relates to our third contention, which is that the privacy, if we see the privacy of criminals, people who have already been convicted, we can increase crime efficiency. An example would be sexual predators. I want to know who would be okay to send little Timmy with when he goes to his birthday party. If the guy down the street who just moved here a few days ago, I don't know if he's a predator, if he's a murderer, I don't know if he has tried to put a bomb on a plane. But there are ways that we can check and see if this person has done, if they are a rapist, if they are a child predator. I can know it'd be okay to send my little kid Timmy over to his house. It'd be okay. Moving on to our fourth contention is that we already pay people. The government already pays people in our medical rooms, in fire, and people who protect fires or stop fires. We already protect them from that. We pay people to, like in medical rooms and emergency rooms, to help and save people after they have been attacked. But we can protect people before the attack or the car crash even happens. We can go and see who was in that hit and run car that killed my grandma. Also, we can protect people before the bad things happen, before it even happens. This saves time for the people who are working, and it saves money, so we don't have to pay, we can protect the people, and they don't have to pay medical bills, and things that happen when you get attacked or when you get into a hit-and-run crash. Other example would be people who are blood type, because blood type is part of your privacy, and we can see a person's blood type. So we don't know, okay, I'm just going to take his blood, just put it in the handle, it should be fine, it's blood, it's blood. But we can see the type of blood that it is. So we can know, oh, he will die if you put it in here, or, oh, it'd be good if you put this blood in here. So we can tell if it's good. Moving on to our fifth and final contention is that people sacrifice their privacy constantly in order to make a better well-being for everyone else. An example would be in some places they are taking houses and monitoring the CO2 output, how much electricity they use, and they're posting this so you can see, oh, I'm doing this well, but oh, my neighbor over there is doing much better than me. I don't like my neighbor very much. So I'm going to try and do better. I'm going to get solar panels so I can get much better than my evil neighbor. Also, that also provides competition between two neighbors, which causes better and better people who are better and bettering their CO2 output, and it just makes an overall better experience and helping businesses. And I'd like to end my speech by saying we strongly agree that winning conflict, public safety outweighs personal privacy. Thank you.